In a matter of weeks, Charlotte City Council members will have to make a final decision on the I-77 South Toll Lane project. Their vote holds a lot of weight in whether the controversial plans move forward. Thanks for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Brian Blakely. They discussed this at a council meeting this evening and also gave an update on the work being done to regulate data centers. Queen City News anchor Caroline Boyer tells us where things stand now.
At Monday's committee meeting, there were talks of hiring a third-party group to do a study about potential alternatives to toll lanes on I-77 or having more community input sessions. The bottom line is there's not much time to do either.
I'm not sure we can do a whole lot in 6 weeks that will be respected and accepted by the community.
The clock is ticking. On the 90-day time period, local leaders have to reinstate support for I-77 South toll lanes or lose millions in state funding. State leaders passed legislation requiring local governments reimburse the more than $60 million already spent on planning. Some council members aren't sure there's a need for additional community engagement since many people have made their stances clear, several of them in the crowd at Monday's meeting carrying signs in protest of the project. There are questions about the legality of this action from state lawmakers and also where the money would come from if repayment is required. With so many questions, it's unclear how council will ultimately move forward.
My goal is to get to the right answer that represents the community's needs. So if that means that we move forward with this repayment, I would much rather we make the decision that's right for the community rather than sign ourselves up for something that folks aren't ready to get behind.
While there was no clear decision at Monday's meeting, the full Charlotte City Council will meet August 10th. There are hopes members could have a discussion then and potentially reach a conclusion on which way they'll vote at the September 23rd Charlotte Regional Transportation Planning Organization meeting. On the data center topic, it's been 56 days since council passed a pause on the contentious facilities to take time to get community feedback, understand the environmental impacts, and determine what power city leaders have to regulate the centers. Since the start, city staff has created a focus group with concerned citizens and conducted research on noise, land use impacts, and the cooling system's effect on water and electricity use. Council is considering an energy conservation plan along with a noise mitigation plan. How to enforce those requirements is also an important part of the conversation.
We are very limited by state law at present as to what we can do in this arena, but I think it's encouraging to note that the legislature is addressing a lot of the same questions we are.
The data center moratorium is set to expire on November 5th. There is a potential for it to be extended. In Uptown, Caroline Boyer, Queen City News.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.